A scented candle, you pick it up and try to identify the smell. Power tool? Freshly starched collar? Piece of wood floating in a lake? Summer of 69? No, it's one of the secret recipe ingredients. It's... The jacket's a bit big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. You give yourself a deep hug, breathing in his scent. They say that home is where the heart is. Is this what they meant? Before you can look any further, you hear Colonel Sanders returning. He has a new dish that he's been working on. He wants you to taste it. You try to act casual until he asks you why you're wearing his jacket. I don't usually loan those out, but I must say, it does look good on you. Oh crap, the jacket. You forgot to take it off. So now is your moment to make a big move. Tell him you're cold. Fess up and tell the truth. Big move. Time for the big move. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This isn't that kind of game. Not that we blame you for trying, but still, game over. God damn it! Fuck you, game! In an attempt to distract yourself from how slighted you feel by that interaction with Ashley, you take out the spell book you recover your stay and start flipping through the pages. Whoa! That's that book! It looks like bad news! It's just something I found lying around. It would appear to be some sort of grimoire, but I don't really believe in that magic stuff. You open to a page covered with arcane warnings. Cast only in case of extreme emergency, it says around the edges of the page. I could use this spell here that says it will erase anyone I choose from all of my memories. If I scrub out Colonel Sanders, it'd probably help me focus better on the upcoming final exam. You got a memory erasing spell sitting right in front of you, and a pretty good excuse to try it out. Cast the spell. You begin to recite the spell, but you stumble on the words, and the only effect it seems to have is to make you forget what it is you were doing. You got a memory erasing spell right in front of you, and a pretty good excuse to try it out. Something about this moment feels very familiar. You begin to recite the spell, but you stumble on the words, and the only effect it seems to have is to make you forget what it is you were doing. You got a memory erasing spell sitting right in front of you, and a pretty good excuse to try it out. This is definitely feeling familiar, but not in a good way. You begin to recite the spell, but you stumble on your words, and the only effect it seems to have is to make you forget what it is you were doing. You got a memory erasing spell sitting right in front of you, and a pretty good excuse to try it out. Deep in your heart, you know that proceeding with this spell is a terrible idea. Like seriously, don't do it. Memories are important. You begin to recite the spell, but you stumble on the words, and the only effect it seems to have is to make you forget what it is you were doing. You got a memory erasing spell sitting right in front of you and a pretty good excuse to try it out. You begin to read it again, knowing that nothing can stop you now. Hold on to your butt. You sleep softly as morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. The world's peaceful and serene. You can stay in the moment forever. Oh my God, what? Okay. Oh no, did it really take me back here? No! What? Oh my God, dude. I cannot believe it sent me like seriously back to the fucking beginning. That's awesome. That's actually pretty awesome. I'm gonna put myself between Colonel Sanders and Ashley this time. You reach out with your apron to wipe sauce off his glistening face. Colonel Sanders recoils and brushes you back. This goatee isn't just a fashion statement. It's also functional. I was saving that flavor for later. Fuck! Sprinkles is interrupted by sad whimpering coming from the back of the room. I told you to save it for after the class. But I miss you. We went on one date, Pop. How can you miss me when I'm right here? Pop's voice quivers as he pleads his case to Miriam. Every time I blink, you go away. Oh, good Lord. I can smell that it was made with a heaping helping of TLC. But it'll probably start burning any second if you don't pull it out. Moment of truth. Wow. Oh, wow. It's the best pot pie I've ever tasted. I've always loved country cooking, and I could eat this all day. Colonel Sanders wants to eat my pie all day. I'm the happiest girl in the world. Finally, Colonel Sanders arrives. Howdy, classmates. Just like the first day you met him, he has come prepared to feed the entire class. However, it's not just enough to give them a bucket of chicken. This time it's a full meal. It didn't get to be the most famous chicken man. I didn't get to be the most famous chicken man in the history of chicken and man by not reminding people to go out and buy my chicken. The end? Oh, no, it's not the end. As everyone feasts on the delicious chicken dinner, Colonel Sanders finds you sitting at the edge of the dance floor. Rooster Cockburn, what are you doing sitting all alone? Could it be you found a love connection but failed to earn Colonel Sanders' respect as a chef? Can you live with only half of him? Will you be able to endure sharing him with his other love, the life of an entrepreneur? I suppose I could enroll at pastry school. Oh my dear Rooster Cockburn, I'm sure you'll find your place eventually. And along the way, you'll have me by your side. The end. So it ended with him not respecting me as a chef, but wanting to be my boyfriend. Like, man, what a fucking letdown, dude. It's like, no, I can do the chicken thing and cooking stuff. Like, that's my thing. You find something else. I'll be here to fuck you, though, because that's the Colonel's way. Well, that's it. I love you, Colonel Sanders. What a fucking trip. What a trip of a game, huh?